Ready to do another review? Hey there, Best Buds, welcome back to the channel. As always, I'm Ray, and today we're going to be looking at Justice League Dark, the Apokolips War. It's a long title. So Apokolips War is the last film in this DC animated universe continuity before some stuff happens that I'm not going to spoil, but it all started back with Flashpoint. I want to say like 7 years ago, so that's pretty cool. I really got to put the air conditioner in a little bit. It's getting pretty hot in here. But before we get into the review, definitely go down and subscribe so you can stay up to date with all the videos that I do put out. And my question in this video is, have you seen Apokolips War? Have you seen any of the DC animated movies that are in this continuity? Let me know down here what you thought about them. After an attack on Apokolips decimates the Justice League and plunges the universe into chaos, the remaining heroes form an unexpected alliance to end the reign of Darkseid. So much like with a lot of the other DC animated universe movies, I really like the animation and the art style. I think it's pretty cool. Definitely different than what we've gotten before all of this started. And even with some of the other solo movies that are introduced during this like 7-year gap, such as Killing Joke and Superman Red Son, you know, all those, I like that there's a different kind of art style. Even though I really love the animation, I don't think it's perfect. There's a lot of characters that feel kind of stiff with their movements, particularly when they're walking around, not really doing too much. And there's moments where it feels like there's almost like dropped frames in the animation. There's also some CG animation that's mixed in, particularly towards the end of the movie. And it's very noticeable and very distracting. I guess it was like a time saver type of thing. I just really wish they would have stuck with more hand-drawn animation. Last thing I'm going to touch on with the animation, another way they seem to save a little time is during the prison scene. They have a lot of prisoners around the cage match doing the exact same animation, and I always kind of look out for that because I think it's funny, especially in like older video games. But they literally have two characters, like one up here, one right here, right behind the prominent characters, like the main characters. They're doing the exact same animation at the exact same time. That's just lazy. The voice talent, very good. I liked almost all of them. I thought they all did a pretty good job. Robin and Raven, on the other hand, don't emote as much as you would think they would given the situations that they're in. And I don't know if that was a direction that the actors were given, or if it's just maybe a misfire in the performance of the actors. I don't know. The story I absolutely love, and I think it's a really good culmination of the 13 films leading up to it. Again, I haven't seen every installment in this series, but I didn't think I was all that lost because I've seen a handful of them, maybe half, and there's definitely things that I was missing, but it didn't take away from my enjoyment of the film. Having seen where it ends, though, I really do want to watch all of them leading up to it. Maybe do a marathon at some point. That'd be cool. Now on to two of my favorite aspects of this movie. There's a lot of foul language, a lot of swearing, a lot of bad words being said, but there's also a lot of violence, and I love that too. You have heroes literally being stabbed through the chest and dismembered right in front of you, and it's bloody and it's gratuitous, and I love it so much. Honestly, those two aspects make this movie so cool. Now there's the ending, which is a little bittersweet. If you follow comics at all, you can kind of guess where it's going to end up, but I personally really liked it. Even though I think it could have used a little more work, I really enjoyed this movie, and I'm looking forward to what they do with the DC animations from here on out. Justice League Dark, Apokolips War gets a 7 out of 10. I really wish I could push it to like the 8 mark for me, but some of the weird animation issues and some of the performances definitely take a few points off for me. But that's my review for Justice League Dark. Oh my god, this title. But that's my review for Justice League Dark, the Apokolips War. Again, I really like it. It's good. Pick it up if you can. Amanda picked it up for me because she's a nice wife. Like I said at the beginning of the video, definitely go down and subscribe so you can stay up to date with all the videos that I do put out. Give the video a like, share the movie loving friend, and again, let me know down in these comments down here if you've seen any of the DC animated universe movies that are in this continuity and what you thought of them. Maybe give me a few more recommendations because I haven't seen them all. Thanks for watching, everybody. See ya.